something now. If you think it's a lie, this is E. Eh? What is this? W.
All right, let's go. Action. Let's make me, bro.
Yeah. Hello. My name is Mordi, and I'm a filmmaker from the Nollywood film industry persuasion, if you like, but ultimately a filmmaker, an independent filmmaker at that, and currently based in the UK. Yes, I started out my filmmaking career way back in Nigeria in the 90s, precisely 1994. You know, that's beside things I'd done in school and running my own jungle theater as a director in the late 80s into early 90s and all that. But yes, that's what I am today. I make movies.
Okay, let's go back a bit to back in those days in Nigeria.
Yes.
How was it like being a filmmaker in Nigeria with the jungle, the jungle system back home then? How was it, if you can take us back a bit?
Yeah, it gives me a positive sense of reminiscence to think about how we started out and got to where we are today. I would say I was very privileged to have gotten involved with then the incubating process that now gave birth to Nollywood. I got into a production house called Kingsley Studios, okay, being run by Kingsley, Sir Kingsley Ogoro, till now. So that was my original mentor, if you like. Although I was processed properly, even if there were no industry structure or standards, it might surprise you to know that I was actually interviewed by Segun Arinze before I was admitted into the circle of filmmakers then in '94. So it was Segun Arinze that passed my recommendation on to Kingsley Ogoro, and I was taken on as a trainee editor. And the days of analog editing, if you know what I mean. I mean, not today, Final Cut Pro, where in 2 days you're now an editor. I mean, we grafted out, cutting the shuttle, you know what I mean? Just anyway, let's not go down there. So, but there weren't much opportunities. I could remember one of our iconic Nollywood figures, Mr. Okechukwu Ogunjofo, who most of us will appreciate was the first producer within this concept of Nollywood film making that went into home video version, okay? It was on his project that I got involved properly, and I'm proud and happy to say that I was privileged to be one of the assistant editors of one of your oldest popular films of Nollywood called Neka the Pretty Serpent. Now, at that point, there wasn't so much as encouragement from anybody, but we had to work hard. We had to learn. At the same time, we had people like Samuel Bozu dealing with his training as a sound engineer, Glory Meroa working hard, Simisola Bedu teaching me editing directly, bits and bobs, Zabejiro running, directing, Chico assisting his brother, learning under him and everything. So little did we know that one day we would end up with something recognized across the globe. So in my own assessment, it was the case of the mustard seed that started very small, and if you like, call it the mustard seed that was flicked away, because then everybody looked at us like we just a bunch of hoodlums going nowhere, miscreants hanging about on the streets. People like Chidimo Keme, late JT Tom West, we were all scorned and laughed at, that we were jobless people and all that, But I believe it's got to do with what you have inside as an artist. So that thing kept driving us, and that was what we lived for and we kept living for. And today, the rest is history. I'm really proud to say, thank God for mercies, I'm instrumental. I'm a part of what gave birth to Nollywood.
Good. Thank you.